doorstep of winning the division, man. I just don't take this opportunity lightly.
As they continue the AFC's oldest rivalry by playing Cleveland Browns.
Hostile environments in those opposing cities.
What a showdown, football fans. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-breaking down the epic clash between two titans of the league, the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. This wasn't just another game. It was a battle of philosophies, a chess match between two powerhouse organizations. We've got all the highlights, the deep dive analysis, and the moments that defined this incredible contest. So, grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's get right into the action. First, let's set the stage. Coming into this matchup, the Baltimore Ravens were riding a wave of momentum. Their ground and pound offense, led by their dynamic quarterback, has been a nightmare for defenses all season long. We've seen him be an absolute dual threat, making plays with his arm and his legs, keeping defensive coordinators up at night. The Ravens' offensive line has been creating massive running lanes, and their stable of running backs just wears down the opposition. It's controlling the clock and the tempo of the game. On the other side of the ball, their defense is pure Baltimore football. Physical, aggressive, and opportunistic. With a secondary that can lock down receivers and a front seven that lives in the opponent's backfield, they came into this game looking to impose their will from the very first snap. Their recent form showed a team hitting its stride at the perfect time, with impressive wins that showcased their complete team identity. Meanwhile, over in Green Bay, the Packers entered this game with a legendary quarterback at the helm, a future Hall of Famer who can dissect any defense with surgical precision. His ability to read coverages and deliver the ball with pinpoint accuracy is second to none. The connection he has with his star receivers is almost telepathic, capable of turning any play into a game-changing touchdown. The Packers' offense is a masterclass in efficiency, mixing the pass with a surprisingly effective run game that keeps defenses honest. Defensively, Green Bay has been a formidable unit themselves. They boast a fierce pass rush that can disrupt the quarterback's timing and a ball-hawking secondary that capitalizes on any mistake. Their strategy has been to get an early lead and then let their pass rushers pin their ears back and go to work. It's a formula that has brought them a ton of success, and they were looking to prove that their style of football could triumph over Baltimore's brute force. The game kicked off, and right from the first quarter, you could feel the intensity. The opening drives were a true feeling-out process. Baltimore came out trying to establish their run game, pounding the rock right at the heart of the Packers' defense. Green Bay's front seven held their ground surprisingly well, forcing an early punt and showing they were up for the physical challenge. When the Packers got the ball, they looked to spread the field, using quick passes to neutralize the Ravens' aggressive pass rush. The first quarter was a strategic stalemate, a testament to how well coached both of these teams are.
Neither side wanted to make the first critical mistake.
It was like watching two heavyweight boxers circling each other, each looking for an opening to land the first significant blow. The crowd was electric, and you knew this was going to be a 60-minute war. The second quarter is where things really started to heat up. The first major turning point came on a crucial third down for the Ravens. Their quarterback dropped back, surveyed the field, and seeing the pocket collapse, he took off. Weaving through traffic, breaking a tackle, and lunging for the first down, he ignited the sideline and the entire stadium. That play extended a drive that eventually culminated in the game's first touchdown. It was classic Ravens football: resilience, athleticism, and sheer determination. But you can never count out Green Bay. They answered right back. Their quarterback led a masterful 2-minute drill just before halftime. A beautiful deep pass down the sideline to his top receiver set them up in the red zone. A few plays later, a perfectly thrown ball into the corner of the end zone tied the game up. It was a statement drive, proving that no matter what the Ravens did, the Packers' offense had an answer. We went into halftime with a tied ball game, and everyone knew the second half was going to be an absolute thriller. Coming out of the locker room, coaching adjustments were on full display. The Ravens' offensive coordinator made a brilliant change, incorporating more play-action passes to take advantage of the Packers' focus on stopping the run. This opened up the middle of the field, and the Ravens' tight ends began to feast on the mismatches. They mounted a long, clock-chewing drive to start the third quarter, finishing it with another rushing touchdown to retake the lead. This was their game plan in action: control the ball, wear down the defense, and keep that high-powered Packers offense on the sideline. On the other side, the Packers defense had to respond. They started sending more creative blitzes, trying to confuse the Ravens' offensive line and force their quarterback into quick, errant throws. It was a higher-risk, higher-reward strategy that created some pressure, but also left them vulnerable to big plays if the blitz didn't get home. The fourth quarter was an absolute nail-biter, a roller coaster of emotions for both fan bases. Trailing by one score, the Packers offense took the field with the game on the line. This is where legends are made. Their quarterback was simply magnificent, converting a critical 4th and long with a laser beam over the middle. He then marched his team down the field, and with under 2 minutes to play, he threw a go-ahead touchdown pass that sent the Packers sideline into a frenzy. It looked like the game was over. But hold on, the Ravens had other plans. With no timeouts and the clock ticking down, their offense had one last shot. A huge kick return set them up with good field position. Their quarterback then made a series of incredible plays, using his arm and his legs to move the chains and get them into field goal range. The tension was unbelievable. As the final seconds ticked off, the Ravens kicker trotted onto the field for a potential game-winning kick. The snap was good, the hold was good, and the kick was perfect. It sailed right through the uprights as time expired, giving the Baltimore Ravens a breathtaking last-second victory. What an unbelievable finish to an incredible game. So let's break down that final score. Instant classic that ended in a dramatic walk-off win for the Ravens. This victory is massive for Baltimore, solidifies their position in the playoff hunt, and sends a powerful message to the rest of the league that they can win in any fashion, whether it's a grinded-out slugfest or a high-flying shootout. This win builds incredible confidence and momentum as they head into the crucial final stretch of the season. For the Green Bay Packers, this is a heartbreaking loss. They played a fantastic game and were just seconds away from a huge road victory. While it's a tough pill to swallow, they can take a lot of positives from their performance. Their offense proved it can score on an elite defense, and they went toe-to-toe with one of the most physical teams in the league. This loss might affect their seeding in the playoff picture, but a team this talented and well-coached will undoubtedly bounce back. They'll learn from this and come back even stronger. What a game. It truly had everything you could ever want as a football fan. Star players making incredible plays, brilliant coaching adjustments, and a finish that had us all on the edge of our seats. This is why we love this sport. That's our breakdown of the Ravens versus Packers thriller. What was your biggest takeaway from the game? Let me know down in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this analysis, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss a breakdown. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.